a nigga that gain, nigga that like not gain weight, the nigga that lost weight, but lifting weights or some shit doing with some weight.
So he big as hell now.
Man, they said nigga got muscles and shit, man. So he ain't bullshit this time.
I like red bones, my type, light skin, that's nice, hello.
TFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. TFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. TFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. TFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
I like red bones, my type, light skin, that's nice, hello.
TFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. TFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. TFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. TFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
Yo, what up? What's going on with y'all, man? Shout out everybody in the building. Go ahead and look at this thing started, bro. If you are new, thank you for being here for the first time. I promise you, you'll get every penny, every dime, every motherfucking time. All right, coming over here, checking in with your boy, the BABG, OG BABG. You know what I'm saying? Shout out everybody in the building, man. We got Josh, Silencer, D-Rock, Den, down South Yellow. And we're going to get into a very, very, very important topic. Shout out to Pink Book Lessons, man. Pink Book Lessons, great things, right? It's a woman that speaks about the stuff that other women will never, ever speak about, right? She does a very great job about it. And she dropped a video a couple of days ago about this very, very tragic and unfortunate story that get absolutely no coverage. Not one major or even local news story about it can be found. It's like a third-party website that you're going to have to look up to see this story. And the crazy thing about it, right, was anytime we have a male domestic violence situation where a man is abusing a woman, and hold on, let me make this thing. By any means, I do not agree with, support, condone, or even associate with people that commit domestic violence. Okay, this is not about celebrating or anything to do with domestic violence. Again, it's just educational to point out the point of the rates of domestic violence and how, for whatever reason, it's, you know what I'm saying, not covered when it's women committing the women violence against women. Okay, in these, you know, alternative lifestyle relationships. We covered this years ago, man. Okay, this will be at least the second time, maybe the third. I'm not gonna do like I did yesterday, and you know, go back and show the old footage or whatever, man. I'll probably just link it later so you guys can see it. But of course, we know as things go along, right? Things get worse; they don't get better. And I'm gonna give the stats and the data. So this was actually the original thing, even though I saw Pink Book Lessons drop her video a couple days ago. It's a viral thing going on right now on Twitter, and everybody just seems to be so funny and so you know, hilarious to the point no matter what's going on. All right, so we will get into that and we'll just go from there. All right, let me pull up my tweet. And I'm gonna have to get this damn copyright because I gotta let you guys hear the thing because they added music to it. But shout out to D Scott, man. Appreciate you, fam. Shout out to the future vet. Hey, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for the $2 coming in the building, man. So we'll listen to this and get into it. Daryl Long in the building. What's up, bro? Hey, man. Again, if y'all not already following me on Twitter, man, follow me on Twitter. I'm Miss Fantastic 824. Same thing for my IG. You know, pull up on me. Oh, and I started a Rumble. Y'all saw my Rumble, so find me on Rumble. Add me on Rumble. Not really doing anything on that yet, but I did start a Rumble page. So add me on Rumble. So now, as you guys can see, okay, and yeah, these man imitators are the most violent. One just murked the mom of 4, and nigga said nothing. They send a lot of y'all to see Uncle Charles, but y'all keep blaming the men. And everybody, bro, if you see the comments in this thing, and I'm gonna go to the original one so you guys can see it. It's also funny, and people laughing about the music and all this shit and whatever, what have you. But lo and behold, man, this woman is not serious, not playing, bro. Listen to what everything she does in this situation. Hey, and do me a favor, man. Make sure y'all liking this, bro. Like the video, bro. You are here now. All right. Like the video. I should have 32 likes in the building. We're trying to get people in here. We really want to have this conversation. Again, black men about black men. We need to get this stigma and these lies about abusers being us. Okay. Everybody always looks at the black man and they still trying to put this up. Oh, y'all men out here killing women. Bro, I can't wait to show y'all the rest of this shit. Some chick said 4,000 women die per year of DV, y'all. 4,000 women per year. And I'm like, you know how you just hear some outrageous shit. And you're like, hold on, man. 4,000 women don't die a year, just period. In America, don't die, period. So what are you talking about? Yeah, and no, she wasn't talking about no damn globally. Okay. She was talking about America. All right. Talking about America. That's what she was talking about. And of course, she blocked me and ran because I was like, "What the hell are you talking about? 4,000 women die per day. That's fucking ridiculous. 4,000 women don't even get killed per year. What are you saying?" But we'll get to it, man.
You gon' stop. I ain't gonna be able to get in. Now how I'm gonna get my shit? Now how I'm gonna get my stuff now? You're definitely gonna get your stuff. But how? I'm gonna get I need my shit. I can get it. We can get it right now. I don't have nowhere to put my stuff. I don't have nowhere to put my stuff. You're definitely gonna get your stuff. I'm not gonna hold your stuff hostage.
But it's all good. I'll call police. And I got something funny too, bro.
Okay.
Now, this is funny. She laughing. She think it's all a game. You heard what Shawty said, right? I got something for you too, bro. I got something for you. Now, it's crazy to me, right? To how a man can just, his presence is violent, a threat, all of these different things. But lo and behold, a woman don't think that a woman is serious when she says, hey, I got something for you. I'm gonna do something to you. I'm gonna get it back in blood. I am going to delete you. All right. These women be telling y'all, and again, man, we already know there's a, the issue and problem there because you have a woman that's trying to imitate a man. All right. And the biggest thing and the biggest plot twist I'm gonna show y'all for real, and this is how I'm gonna correlate it, because we get to the deeper levels here. You're gonna see where it really, really increases because again, these women that try to be men, bro, that is the ultimate fucking penis envy. And bro, they have to overcompensate for the masculinity that they're trying to imitate. So, hey, they don't be motherfucking playing. Y'all push this shit to this point and you think it's this and that, and hey, you ain't had however many kids, and it was a group, and I was holding on to this for so long, bro. I don't even know. I saw this shit to where this chick and this person is, I guess, viral on Facebook or whatever, and it's a male imitator, all right. You know what I'm saying, a lesbian that purports themselves as a man. I don't want to use any offensive terms, but a manly woman, and the kid called this clear woman now dad or daddy. This is a toddler. I'm gonna say it again, y'all. It was a toddler child, a little boy, and of course with the the mom or whatever, and they was doing this thing like they dropping money or some weird weak shit or whatever, and the kid called the clear woman daddy, and I was just like, damn, bro, damn, this is what our kids are being raised to see. This is what society is motherfucking turning out to be, and this is what happens when you get to do this. Now, again, I am not saying, hey, live your life as an adult person. Whoever you like, hey, that is your right. All right. But again, when you introduce it to the children, you force it upon them, and a child, again, has a natural understanding of boy, girl, man, woman. These two things go together. All right. There's a reason why they're pushing this agenda otherwise, but that's another thing for another day. Yes, D. Scott, daddy. Y'all tripping, man. Come on, man. I can't even highlight what the hell y'all talking about. But come on, man. Hey, bro. Hey, hit the motherfucking like button, man. I'm gonna be on y'all ass with this like button today, nigga. Cause y'all be getting out of hand. Niggas will be in here 300 deep, and I'll have motherfucking 3 likes. All right. And I know, man, we doing this prime time today, baby. Everybody live, but hey, we with it, bro. We heavyweights around here, so we finna get it up, man. Finna get this thing up today, baby. Today. All right. Let me see. What we got? Yeah, we doing good. We're doing good. All right, man. I need 20 more likes though. I got 33 people in here. I got 50 people in here. I got 33 likes, man. I need all 50 of them likes, man. Hit that like button as you come in. Now again, we going back to it. I got something for you, bro. I got something for you. I'm gonna run it back just a little bit so you can see that. And too, man, listen, even though, oh my God, look at this. Would you look at that? Y'all see what's in that mirror? And she covered it up like what's the big? Whoa. Boy, that's a big, that's a triple B if I ever seen one. Oh no, a quadruple B. Big, burly, brusque bitch. Old big ass burly brusque bitch. Ooh, oh my God, come on, man. Thank God. Thank God for a pause, man. Hey, man, listen. My ladies that like ladies, and y'all, you think you gotta do better, man. Y'all gotta do better than this. Come on now. Y'all gotta do better than this. Ooh. Woo, you gotta do better than this.
But it's all good. I'll call police. And I got something funny too, bro.
Okay,
Got something funny.
that's fine. You
Straight up.
threatening me? Okay.
I hate you, bitch.
Okay.
Can't stand your big fat ass bitch. Hate you, bitch.
Okay.
Fat hoe. Bring all this shit. Get your bitch ass
Okay.
this shit.
Bruh. Now imagine if a man did this shit, dog. Imagine if a man tore up the house, spit on you. She spit, y'all. Threatened verbally and all this stuff. And what's gonna happen at the end of the day? Nothing. What you want to do, nigga? Nothing. What you trying to do, nigga? Nothing. Motherfucking Pharrell and the Neptunes out here. Nothing. And unfortunately, this was happening to the young lady in Pink Book Lessons story. This woman, okay, purporting herself as a man, did the most criminal and heinous activity. And you know what happened to her? Nothing. Why? Because she's a woman. All right? You like that, don't you? You like that, Daniel. See, a lot of people gotta know, man. Motherfucker, hey, man, y'all know I do this. I do this shit for real, bro. Who know more than me? Is that look? Hey, exactly. Fat ass and all that. She all that now, right? Hey, listen. Hey, that keep telling. Hey, man, we keep telling them, man. Everybody want to be a nigga. Nobody want to be a nigga. Everybody want to be a nigga. Nobody want to be a nigga. Bruh, this man shit, bro, is not easy. And I don't know why the hell y'all want to. But again, what do these women want, y'all? These women want a man without being able to have a man. These women are willing to go get an imitation man, okay? Now, not all. Again, some of these women are really, truly, hey, alternative lifestyle. All right? Always have been, never even had, had a dick in them, okay? I'm a winner. I'm going to put the whole dick in her. No, not her. You ain't gonna put no real dick in her. All the dick she likes is plastic, brother. Her dick don't need a rubber. Her dick is rubber. All right, brother. So, yeah, man, you ain't gonna put no dick in her, man. She never even, had no real penis. Real, real human penis, bro. It's all been, bought from a store somewhere. All right. Some of them got a strap on it. Got a strap. Shout out to y'all, man. But what we're seeing, and we're going to see here in the story, a lot of these women, bro, and what's crazy was I remember I saw this, bro. It was this chick, bro, used to deal with my cousin. Like, this is like a distant cousin or whatever. But they was together since high school. Shawty had, bro, 3-4 kids, at least 3, possibly 4. And then she got in a lesbian relationship. And I'm like, bitch, what? Come on now. Come on now. You mean to tell me you done... We know you done had at least 4 dicks, okay? And we know that just wasn't no one time around, okay? But now you 4 kids deep, and now you want to turn lesbian? Hey, y'all got to do better. Y'all stepdaddy, y'all, hey, I'm just saying.
And you taking my camera off. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's breaking the camera off. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. And she's spitting on me. Yep.
Wow. Crazy, right? Crazy. But this is what women do to women in these relationships. All right. This is what lesbian women go through. All right. Dealing with women. But you know, men are so bad. Men are evil, men are dangerous, men are violent, men are all these things. When again, we did this before, man. The comparison of the rates clearly higher when women deal with women. I mean, damn. I mean, if you're a man dealing with a woman and you know how emotional, irrational, and all these different things women can be, well, you put two people like that together. I don't give a damn how much you know they pretend to be a man or they purport themselves as men. You're still a woman at the end of the day. You still got more estrogen and testosterone, right? And furthermore, there's another level of I don't necessarily want to say psychosis, but I just say confusion because you're clearly trying to be something you can never be. All right. So let's get into this with Pink Book Lessons, man, and then we'll start bringing up the stats and the data and everything else behind it. Again, man. Hey, man. Yeah, Josh, she mad, bro. It's told the damn Ring camera off the door. God damn. And again, man, this is the importance of YouTube, right? This is the importance of, new media. Because, like I said, had Pink Book Lessons not did this, I would have never, you can't find the story, dog. You're not going to even find it on Fox, whatever, Fox 5. Is it Fox 5 Atlanta? I think it's Fox 5 Atlanta, right? This is on a third-party news thing. If you type her name in, you know what I'm saying? And I tried to post a different one, and I said mother of four. The one they did with mother of four came up. If you type in mother of four from Atlanta, it's a regular domestic violence situation. You have to actually type in her name, Cornisha Butler, okay, in order to find this story on Google. All right? You actually have to fucking be specific as possible. Hey, we got 7-1 in the building, man. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like and share. All right, so we get more people up in here. All right? So let's go ahead and get into it. Shout out to Pink Book Lessons.
31-year-old Cornisha Butler was very happy about getting a house in Atlanta for her and her 4 children. She couldn't wait to have a housewarming party to get gifts from family and friends for her new home. She also started planning for Thanksgiving. This year, she would invite people to her house for the holiday. Very exciting time. About a week before Thanksgiving, a monkey wrench was thrown, totally destroying Cornisha's plan. Take a second to make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. Click the notification bell for all updates. If you're watching from Memphis, Tennessee, or Holly Springs, Mississippi, let me know below. I definitely want to hear from you. Cornisha Butler, 31 years old, with 4 young children, 3 little girls and 1 little boy, a toddler. She promoted on Facebook that she had a tax preparation service, and she also listed that at some point she offered esthetician services. Cornisha, also known as Nisha, is from Memphis, Tennessee, but moved to Atlanta a while ago with her girlfriend, Shakia Perkins. Shakia, 25 years old, much younger than Nisha, 6 years her junior. Back in 2021, Shakia told the Small Business Administration that she owned a barbershop, and that's how she was able to collect over $20,000 in PPP money. She was...
Oh, Lord. PPP fraud. PPP fraud. Again, that's another one. Listen, this person, man, when you're a woman, they don't even come for you for non-violent offenses. It's different. They know this shit, bro. I'm telling you. It's crazy. Let's get back into it.
Also suspected of being a dealer, distributing illegal substances. Cornisha and Shakia, they had been in a toxic relationship on and off for 6 years. And during that time, Nisha continued to have children while she was in a relationship with a woman. She was still dating men and other women. The men getting Shakia's skin the most because she didn't have what they had, but often tried to resemble a man, which wasn't enough for Cornisha. Cornisha knew just how to upset Shakia and expose her own insecurities.
Shout out to Pink Book Lessons for this. Now, I don't know if she interpreted this herself or this is something that they put in her story. This is the biggest thing, okay? Again, whenever you have something that's trying to be something that's clearly not, there's an issue and a problem because you know you can never truly be that, all right? There's an issue and a problem with a woman that's, especially a woman that's not trying to be, another group of the LGBT, right? But she's a woman and she's a woman that likes men. I mean, likes women, but she wants to, portray herself as a man. Ma'am, you can never be. You'll never be a BABG. You feel me? But when these women know that, bro, and I've heard women say this, they're more violent they're more offended to when a chick they're dealing with is dealing with a real dick. I'm gonna say it again, bars, okay? They're more violent when a chick they're dealing with is dealing with a man with a real dick. All right. I've heard him say it, and you won't ever hear. Well, no, actually, yeah, I heard this what's the name girl said it. She told me this whole story. So check this out. It's so crazy. Story time. So we on the boat or whatever, and it's this chick on the boat, or clearly, lesbian chick or whatever. She, one of these studs, right? She's a stud. I should be able to say stud. That's not derogatory. They go by that. So she's a stud chick. Tall for a chick. She probably about like 5'10", 5'11", play ball or whatever. You can immediately tell stud, right? All right, cool. Crazy thing about it though, stud has a kid. All right. That's another thing for another day. We're gonna get into that. But either way, stud. So, and this stud is like, you can see hyper emotional, right? Even though she purports herself as a dude, she has a lot of emotional trauma. And being that she's a woman, she has to explain it and tell somebody. She has to have a listening ear. Now, my association with her was like third party. I was cool with a group of people. She was cool with a group of people. So I got introduced to her through them, right? So every now and again we would cross paths or whatever. And you know me, bro, if I'm not with people I'm with, I'm by myself. I don't have no problem being by myself, eat by myself, all of those stuff. But one day she sat down, and she's telling a story about how we were in, I want to say France. It was either France or Italy, right? Talk about how she flew her wife out now. International motherfucking flight. All right. International flight to be with her for however many days we was on. 4 or 5 days. Now y'all know international flight, crazy. Racks. All right. And then she said after the flight was back, she noticed that she started getting distant. The conversation slowed down, all this shit, whatever. And then lo and behold, she told her, well, I did something bad. You did something bad? What you mean? And she said, I already knew it was some nigga. Listen, bro, in my heart, the thing with the Grinch where his heart raised 10 times? Ain't nothing like the real thing, baby. Ain't nothing like the real thing. Oh no. Listen, that outside dick keep them hoes sick. Like, okay? Listen. Slow motion for man. Slow motion. When they said, listen, a wise man once said that outside dick keep them hoes sick, and he ain't talking about one that come in a package. You hear me? That's got a motherfucking a barcode on it. Okay? When rest in peace to the immortal Soldier Slim said that outside dick keep them hoes sick. He wasn't talking about one that comes with a barcode on it. Okay? That real dick. You hear me? They want to get to the bottom. All right? Touch a bit soul. That's what he's talking about. And this woman told the story about how she cheated with a man, and she said, yeah, man, I just can't take that shit, man. I can't have that shit. We had our problems and issues before, spilling all the beans, right? She said it's out her mouth, unprovoked. I'm just listening. I'm the sounding board. Yeah, I'm like, and I'm trying to eat my motherfucking chicken and rice, and I'm just like, nigga. I'm like the Mr. Crab meme, nigga. I'm like, damn, bitch. We don't even know each other. We don't know each other. Well, okay, I guess. Okay. You know what I mean? And bruh, she explained her disdain for this woman cheating with a real man on her. You know what I'm saying? Because why? She's supposed to be the man, right? All right? She's supposed to be the man. And I've heard plenty of other women, again, that in that lifestyle, femmes, feminine lesbian women say the same thing. Like, she dealing with another bitch or whatever, because, they do a lot of threesomes and shit, allegedly or whatever, from what I've been told. They bring other women into the situation because a lot of women want to try, or be bi. They want to have like a little, tryst or whatever. lesbian tryst, so they get you know, another female, bring them into it or whatever, and they both get strapped down. They get strapped. You know what I'm saying? Get the strap. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. So they don't get to experience that shit in their lifestyle. But when it's a real dude involved, oh, bro, oh, hell no. That's why you're gonna see when I give you the stats, you're gonna see a major increase, okay, in the violence that comes with it.
Now, both of the women knew that they were in a toxic relationship and even told the world on social media when bragging about their connection on Facebook, highlighting their toxicity, telling everyone that they love each other. September 25th, 2021, there was an incident reported to the South Fulton County Department. Officers responded to a house in College Park that Cornisha was renting at the time. It was a Friday night turned Saturday in the wee hours of the morning, around 4 a.m., when the police arrived on site. According to the report, upon arrival, the officer saw a 2008 Jeep Wrangler fully engulfed in flames in the driveway. The flames then moved to a 2012 Mercedes-Benz that was next to it. They noted that the Mercedes had Tennessee plates. The residence was reportedly owned by Cornisha's brother, Terrence Jenkins, also from Memphis, while the car owned by Cornisha. This all took place while she was at the house with her boyfriends and her 4 kids. When she noticed an orange light outside, she looked.
Listen, y'all better be careful out here. I tell this part-time shit, bro, just ain't it. Part-time shit, this ain't it. Listen, ladies, either you gonna be full-time pussy or full-time dick. Ain't no part-time motherfucking, ain't no part-time dick over here. All right, telling you, because these women cannot take it. They can't. And you playing with your life. You think it's funny, you think it's this, is that, or whatever. Again, man, I've literally had someone explain it to me about the jealousy, and a lot of times. So I'll tell you, bro, like the interactions just with, and I don't really, I'll just say a man. I'm not gonna really get into the alpha or whatever, or whatever. But it's like a woman can sense, like, pretty much like a dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to put myself out there like that to make it seem I'm like the ultra nigga. But from a physical stature, I'm big. So, bro, I never forget. I called the motherfucker old dog. It was this little motherfucker, man. Had to be like, shit, 5'2", maybe 5'3". It was like, hey, how tall you is? I'm like, God damn. I'm like, shit. Hey. I was like, whoa, bro. But they gotta get his composure. So hell, I gotta put my deep voice on too. Like, shit, don't say 5. You for the out voice me, out deep voice me, little nigga. Look, little nigga wanna be. You ain't for the motherfucking out deep voice me. You know what I'm saying? Shit, how tall you will? Shit, bro, I'm 6'5". Oh, okay. Yeah, you big as shit. Duh, motherfucker. But a constant thing whenever you have like that lesbian whatever, bro, they'll get around a guy and they want to, puff their chest out. You know what I'm saying? Even though that chest is behind a bra. You got real titties trying to motherfucking pump out your whole chest. Like, come on, what are we doing here? Like, yeah, but you can literally see it, man. And put a 1 in the chat, bro. Put a 1 in the chat, bro, if you ever had this situation. If you as a man have done, I appreciate y'all, bro. We about to hit 100. Make sure I hit the like as you come in, hit the like as you come in, hit the like as you come in. Listen, bro, if you are a man and you had an interaction with a lesbian chick, brother, where she clearly tried to up her masculinity, you know what I'm saying, to put herself on the level with you or to have you, you know what I'm saying, look at her as your equal, put a 1 in the chat. It's like, bro, like, come on, bro, you never gonna convince me. Do what your thing, but don't try to, like, bro, I'm not just even, you know what I'm saying, the average man. I'm a fucking large man. All right. I'm a big ass dude. So even if, you know what I'm saying, like, you're not gonna get me to recognize you. It's like, shit, it's men that I don't even, I'm like, get out of here, little guy. You got it, little fella. You got it, man. Hey, you got it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I already know what type of time you on. You ain't finna fight, bro. You finna motherfucking only thing you finna fight with is this. So, brother, I ain't about to waste my time. You got it, man. I ain't finna argue. We ain't finna holler, tongue wrestle, none of that. You got it, man. I don't want no smoke. All right. But your little ass, you go motherfucker actually try to make it seem like we're on the physical same level. Like, fuck are you doing? Most important part, bro, is like saying lesbian women, okay, especially studs, cannot stand when a motherfucking woman they're dealing with is dealing with a real man. All right. Now, this girl put her not only her life and her property in danger, but her life in danger and her brother's property in danger. So listen, man, if you know that you have a situation or whatever, you got family members, hey, people are people, right? People do what they want to do. Take that in consideration, fellas, before you rent your sister out that crib. Before you rent your sister out that motherfucking property, all right? What's she doing? What's her lifestyle like? All right? Is she trying to play both sides? You know what I'm saying? You know, most unfortunately, like I said, man, you know what I mean? She lost her life. But, you know, at the same time, like I said, this man had actual property damage, and it could have been far worse than what it actually was.
Down the driveway to see her 2 cars on fire. That's when she dialed 911. Cornisha had an idea who did it from the beginning. She told officers right away that she believed it was her ex, Shakia. Shakia at the time was living in the Hampton, Georgia area. Nisha told officers that she and Shakia had been having issues over the last few weeks. Shakia had a gray Dodge Challenger, and the neighbor's Ring camera also caught a car that looked like Shakia's car passing by shortly before the fire. Cornisha's cousin Amber, also from Memphis, told police that she witnessed Shakia pulling out of the neighborhood when she was coming in on her way to Cornisha's house. Luckily, though, no one was hurt. Cornisha's kids safe, Cornisha's safe, her boyfriend in the house, as well as her girl cousin who was on her way to the house. Everyone's safe. The neighbors also safe. Due to the work of the South Fulton Fire Department, they made it to the residence in time to extinguish the fire that caused major damage to Cornisha's 2008 Jeep and her 2012 Mercedes. Unfortunately, her brother's house that she was renting was also damaged. The fire ended up spreading to his garage. Her brother will provide a case number, so Amos was able to get the house fixed by filing an insurance claim and showing that a crime was committed by his sister's on and off girlfriend. After the fire, Cornisha filed a restraining order against Shakia. A judge granted that order, but it looks like Shakia was never punished for setting fire to the cars and damaging the garage of Cornisha's brother's home.
How many men you know are out running free on a fucking arson charge, bro? Arson charge with eyewitness evidence and Ring camera evidence. Eyewitness and Ring camera evidence, and she never fucking. Y'all out of, come on, man. Y'all out of control, man. Shout out to Gail in the building. Appreciate you, Gail. How many dudes you know? And after domestic violence, after restraining order, order of protection.
Seven months later, Shakia was arrested by officers in a nearby county, DeKalb County. She was arrested for criminal trespassing as well as possession of a controlled substance with intent to distribute. She was booked by DeKalb County PD on May 18th, 2022 at 12:52 a.m. and was allowed to bond out a couple of days later on May 21st at 8:30 p.m.
So they catch her. They put her in jail. She bonds out. All right. She get caught up on another charge, but they completely, totally look over the fucking arson charge and all this other shit or whatever. She bond out, going about her life. Let's continue.
Although Cornisha had an active restraining order against Shakia, she still had contact with her, which was very strange because Shakia already showed that she was dangerous. Cornisha, before, she had Shakia off and on since Shakia was only 19 years old. Over a year after the major incident with the fire, there was a text message that surfaced here. It shows everything that Shakia wrote to Cornisha, but every single message sent by Cornisha was deleted, totally wiping out Cornisha's words and making it impossible to fully interpret the conversation. In the message, it appears that Cornisha was reaching out to Shakia about something related to money. Shakia responded, okay. Else was said by Cornisha. Shakia responded by saying, pay your insurance. Cornisha brought up another woman involved in the issue, and Shakia says, ask her then. Cornisha said something else, not sure what it was, of course, because everything was deleted. And that's when Shakia responded by saying, okay, you worry about it, not me. That was the comment right there that seemed to upset Cornisha. Really not sure what she wanted her to pay or what she was upset about, but it sounds like Cornisha's anger was surrounding an issue involving a bill or something financial. She wanted Shakia to give her money for whatever it was. Shakia wasn't responding the way that she wanted her to. Instead, it sounds like Shakia was trying to deny that she needed to give Cornisha anything. Cornisha got very upset with Shakia's nonchalant answers, and it seems like she started going off on her. And that could be the reason why all of Cornisha's messages mysteriously got deleted. But whoever leaked this, they left all of Shakia's messages. It looks like Cornisha started talking smack to Shakia. Shakia laughed it off and said, LOL, okay. Cornisha kept going, trying to get Shakia angry because she was already mad with Shakia's nonchalant attitude. Shakia said, keep talking. Cornisha kept going, and that's when she got the reaction that she was looking for. It was very common in their toxic relationship. Shakia said, you'll be dead soon, so keep talking. That's what I want you to do. Shakia then told Cornisha this, I'm going for first degree, not second, and I stamped that.
Listen, these hoes ain't playing. These hoes is not playing. Y'all out here, y'all think this shit a game. And y'all always want to run and the man, abuse. Look, bro, listen. And again, I'm not saying this doesn't happen, but the rate that it happens at, way, way higher with women on women. And she said, you know, a man crazy enough to say, I'm going for first degree murder? Woo, woo. Nigga, listen. A nigga to say on paper in a text message?
That tell me that was no bar. That was no bar. Nigga, listen.
Ain't no nigga that brave in the world, bro. Because we know who you finna hear from, y'all. You about to hear from motherfucking Judge Mathis, man. You gonna hear from Judge Mathis.
You going to jail. That statement gonna send you to jail.
Nigga, you going to jail. That statement right there in writing gonna send you to jail. You going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Brothers, hey, be careful. Hey, man. Now, hey, brothers, monitor yourself in the chat. All right. Let's not use derogatory terms, whatnot, what have you. All right. Call them, you know, lesbians, studs, or whatever. Let's check the chat, man. All right. Don't time nobody out, whatever. Monitor yourselves in the chat, bro, because I'm not trying to, you know, we actually doing something educational here. But if you use certain things, they're gonna try to use that and take it away and, you know, try to put the whole phobic thing on her, even though it's not a real thing. So let's monitor ourselves in the chat, all right, and just use, you know, control language. I'll say that. All right. But listen, bro, I'm going for first degree, not second, and I stamped that. And of course, as a woman, she's just playing. We've been toxic and all this shit before, but the bitch took it to the degree of where she said, motherfucker, she about to take your about to make you leave your body. Okay, she about to y'all know what she told us. She gave it a warning, y'all. She gave it a warning. That she ain't in Uncle Charles yet, but hey, she went in Uncle Charles, but
Bum, 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 bum.
Bitch, that was the warning. That was the warning, bitch. Boom, 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 boom. That was your opportunity and chance to get ready and pull back. Now, she ain't at Uncle Charles yet. But, bitch, that was definitely boom, 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 boom. What the hell? Ain't no Bluetooth around here. Hey, okay. Hey, let you know. You're about to get ready to go.
Cornisha is still going off. That's when Shakia said, it's all fun and joke till you're scared for your life, huh? So apparently, after their argument via text message on November 16th, Shakia did exactly what she promised. She shot Cornisha, and at least one of her kids with Cornisha did.
Bruh, she shot the girl in front of her child. She got it back in blood for real. She wasn't bullshitting. Not crazy it's got to be, bro, for you to purposely, okay, And we talk about, of course, oh man, oh, he beat her in front of them kids. He put his hands on her in front of them kids, which is wrong. This woman right here, bro, she murdered this woman in cold blood in front of her child. And from what I seen, all of the children were girls. Right? She didn't give a fuck about, you know, that little girl. She didn't give a fuck about, obviously, the woman's life she took. What? She was like, okay. Took her life, man. Over what? Out of all the pussy in the world, out of all the motherfucking bitches in the world, she had to have that one bitch. And because she couldn't have her, hey, she got her up out of there, bro. And unfortunately, then, you know, hey, man, I know, hey, might be too soon, but hey, what did she do, y'all? Uncle Charles reunion.
Every day see you at the
Sad song, man. Sad song. Send her to Uncle Charles. Send her to Uncle Charles.
Did not survive, and Shakia was picked up and charged with first-degree murder. She told Cornisha she was.
Now I gotta admit, right here, bro, that's a whole nigga. I remember that nigga right there on the O line in 01. You hear me? That's a whole nigga right there. All right, and we didn't even get to talk about that, right? Listen, man. Can we talk about the fact that a lot of these women are, you know, stud lesbians? Because, man, you built like and look like a nigga. Just saying. You built like and look like a nigga. Now, at the same degree, at the same time, a lot of the times the stuff like that happens, and it can happen because why? You know, childhood sexual abuse, trauma, stuff like that. That doesn't get talked about enough either. But on the other end of that spectrum, bro, it's just like you're not attractive enough for men to like you. That's what never gets talked about. Now, bro, every now and again, bro, you do see a fine ass stud, and you like, look, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, fam. You need to get old fuck Ferrari. You trying to get fucked. Hey, Nick. Ray, look. I see all them juicy ass titties. I see all that ass back there. I ain't trying to hear nothing you about to say, fam. Other than what's good. What's up? Yeah, I'm trying you. What you gonna do? You gonna fight? All right, well, let's fight. Whoever win. I promise. I ain't got to throw one punch. Let's wrestle. How about that? I don't want to fight you now. Let's wrestle. Bitch, I had your ass in the sharpshooter. I'm gonna pin you, bitch. I'm definitely gonna pin you down, bitch. Bro, there's be some fine ass studs out here, bro. And bro, what be so funny is they know you looking at them like, bitch, you ooh, ooh, bitch. Bitch, I see all that ass you trying to hide in them True Religions, bitch. The Visus can't hide that ass, bitch. That shit, yeah, bitch, it's still on them hips and that ass. Shit. Them lips, them titties. Look, listen. Hey, I can bring you back, baby. Baby, come back. Bitch, I can bring you back, bitch. I can bring you back to the right side. You wasting all that good pussy over there. You wasting all that, but listen, you ain't never had nobody. You ain't never had nobody hit that bottom. That's all you need, baby. Listen. She ain't never had nobody hit the bottom, y'all.
I don't know. She said the dick was so good that as she started rocking, she just got into it, and all of a sudden, she said something just hit her. Bam! All upside his head. Just slapped him. Dick will make you slap somebody.
Bitch, you ain't never been slapped nobody, bitch. You need to slap somebody. Slap me, okay? Bitch, you want to fight, bitch, I'll let you slap me. How about that? You want to fight? Come on, I'll give you a reason to slap me. Listen, hey, shout out to relax. Exactly. Like, bro, listen, bro, I don't give a damn what the fuck you say. Bro, the brat was gonna get, hey, listen. I know niggas were trying to brat left and right. Especially, what video was that? What, ladies' night? There was a video that the brat put that goddamn bikini on for the first time. Took off all them big ass jeans and Atlanta Braves jerseys and bandanas and all that shit. Built like a goddamn video vixen. Look, man, brat was gonna get some dick. Not a piece of dick, not some of the dick, the whole dick. You hear me? A lot of y'all wasting your talents out here, man. Come on home. If you'll find that stud, come on home, shawty. Come on home. You ain't gotta pretend to be no man. You ain't gotta pretend, baby. Come on home, baby. Come on. Come on. We'll get you right. We'll get you right. Need some good old dick in your life. Here, this right here, nigga. This right here, it's a perfect example. Now, we see why, she's a lesbian. A stud lesbian at that. We see.
Going for in those highly edited text messages. The family raised money via GoFundMe. That page has since been removed. And the funeral was scheduled for a couple of weeks later, partially due to the Thanksgiving holiday. Family friends shared the details on Facebook. Cornisha's funeral arrangements, the viewing on December 2nd, 2022, and then the actual home going the next day, December 3rd, at a funeral home in Memphis. This is a situation that really rocked Memphis and the Mississippi community because Cornisha was popular in the city. Although they both moved to Georgia, their family and friends back in Memphis always kept in touch with them, especially through social media. Cornisha was known for her bright pink cars, her pink clothes, her pink hair. She loved when people called her the Black Barbie. And one woman wrote this on Twitter in response to the news. She says, I wish the police and courts actually took the restraining orders and order of protection seriously. Too many young women being murdered over choosing themselves. Prayers to her family. And this is always mentioned in cases like this. They blame the police officers, the court system. They don't hold the parties accountable. Judge did take the order of protection seriously. They granted it. This is the part that no one would acknowledge, though. It was Cornisha and Shakia who did not take the order seriously. They made it seem like Cornisha broke it off with Shakia a long time ago, and Shakia was a stalker. That's not the full story. Although Cornisha filed the restraining order, she was still communicating with Shakia. Why? I don't know, because they don't have any kids together. These are two females, her 4 kids from different men, not Shakia. They both ignored the order and remained in contact.
Damn, that's Dirk, ain't it? Goddamn, Chicago. That's Queen Vaughn. The fuck going on here, man? Goddamn.
Each other. Not only that, Cornisha moved into a new house a month before this last incident, and she was obviously still involved with Shakia because Shakia had been to her new house already. When someone is supposedly stalking you for over a year and a half, you change your phone number and don't give them a new number. When you move, you get a new address. You're going to pay for something. You don't initiate text messages with them. This is gaslighting. You do not contact do something, then you file a case in small claims court. You don't send a bunch of text messages and then erase everything that you wrote. This is what happens when these people keep engaging in these toxic relationships. Now, Shakia is 100% wrong for reacting to Cornisha as well. She could have just moved on with her life. Word is that Cornisha also lost the father of one of her kids, and she buried her own father this year, and now this. So I really don't know where to start here. I know many of you watching never heard of this story. It happened less than 2 weeks ago, a little bit over a week and a half ago in Atlanta. The folks in Atlanta haven't even heard about this either, but our people out in Memphis, they've been talking about this more than anybody else because that's the area they all came from. Cornisha, Charlotte, and Shakia from Holly Springs, Mississippi, which is a part of the greater Memphis, Tennessee area, the metro. Just like Horn Lake and Olive Branch, Mississippi. A lot of those areas close to Memphis. The people from those towns often run with the Memphis crowd and travel to the bigger city.
Hey, and shout out to Miss Sister George. I didn't know that. I learned that from watching Sister George and their conversation over there for a woman's perspective, to break down a woman's perspective. And she was talking about how Mississippi had tie-ins with Memphis. I had no idea. I didn't know that Mississippi and Memphis were that close. And that just goes to show you, like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the times, I guess it's just like down here, right? So like Jacksonville is like 30 minutes from Georgia. So you have a lot of people from Georgia that live in Georgia, but they work in or they associate with Jacksonville a lot. And it's just, geography and proximity that you don't really know unless you're around the area. It was the same for the Outer Banks of North Carolina, right? So it's crazy as hell to me. But people that actually worked in Norfolk, Virginia, lived way out in the Outer Banks of North Carolina, which is like, I want to say at least an hour, if not an hour and a half away. They would commute, bro, a whole hour every day to and from work. But because of it was cheaper, you got a much better house and bigger house in North Carolina or whatever. And it was a nice little area. Outer Banks is a nice area. People would do that. So I had no idea. Shout out to Sister George that Memphis and Mississippi were like, that close. Shout out to Hard Work. It's about 40 minutes from Holly Springs to Memphis. Okay.
And things like that. But I'm not surprised that no one talks about this or talking about a single mother of 4 taken out by her girlfriend. If it had been one of her boyfriends, this would have made it everywhere.
And again, shout out to Pink Book's lessons, man. That's the most important part of it. Listen, this woman is dead, gone, and buried. All right, she's in the ground. So there's no way there's going to be any running of this story because everything is closed, right? But this literally didn't even make local news, y'all. I'm telling you, I had to Google her name to even find the story. If you put mother of 4 killed in Atlanta, the story they're going to give you is a regular domestic violence situation. You have to put in her name, Cornisha Butler, in order for the shit to even come up. And it's not even any official news origin. Okay. Not a Fox, not an NBC, not an ABC, none of that. Not national, not local, nothing. You get a third party fucking story, bro, to look at this. And we know why. We know why. We know why. They want men to remain the face of fucking domestic violence, even though it's much, much higher rates when it comes to women. All right. Women dealing with women, bro, are the most violent fucking situations. And women, y'all better be prepared for this shit. Hey, do what you want, but understand, bro, these women don't give a fuck about killing you because it's not going to be taken serious. A man's in a situation, everybody, oh my God, he beating on her. He cussed at her. He talked to her. I had even heard a woman even claim another woman of emotional abuse. Y'all remember that shit when emotional abuse started happening? Verbal abuse. Motherfucker call you dick, hoe, pussy, shit, fuck. Every fucking 4-letter word in the motherfucking book, right? But all of a sudden, if it's a man-woman dynamic, it's abusive. Nigga, you don't get your weak ass fuck on up out of here. You sang all the motherfucking lyrics to My Neck, My Back. And a nigga call you a bitch, now he's verbally abusive. Come on now. Come on now. Can we stop the bullshit? Can we stop the madness, man? You know what I'm saying? F-R-E-E, fuck, nigga, free. But a nigga call you motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? He say something to you with a cuss word, now he's verbally abusive. Come on, dog. We got to stop the bullshit, dog.
Because we're talking about a single mother of 4 taken out by her girlfriend. If it had been one of her boyfriends, this would have made it everywhere. Speaking of boyfriends, Cornisha was going back and forth between her girlfriend Shakia and men for years. Although she was dating Shakia, she kept messing with men and getting pregnant. That's one thing that Shakia couldn't do, that was get her pregnant. And oftentimes we see these situations with a stud where she has a girlfriend still messing around with men, and there's a constant competition between the stud and the men.
And you can't win, child. Bring in dark skinned Michael Jackson. You can't win. Listen. All the studs out there. If she fucking with that real dick, you ain't gonna win that, shawty. Listen. If she still fucking with that real dick, bro, listen, you never gonna win that situation. Just move on. Get you a chick that's cool with the motherfucking imitation dick. All right? Get you one that want the barcode on it. All right? Get you one of those. She's dealing with real dick, bro. She got 1 foot, no, but she got a toe in over on you, and you know what I'm saying? A whole ass in on. Listen, man. Listen, bro. I don't give a fuck what you listen. Hey, she wanted that old thing back. Listen, dog, I'm telling you. Man. Y'all gotta understand and realize this and stop having all this shit Kevin. Candace, where's the lie? Them bulk nicks got barcodes on it, Cannon Wiles. Beep. Beep, beep. Listen, if the dick you dealing with got a beep, beep on it, listen, I'm telling you, bro, ain't no competition. Ain't no motherfucking competition, bitch. I don't give a damn how many settings, how big it is, or whatever. Bitch, I don't care. Okay? That dick got a barcode on it. Come over here and motherfucking find some shit out, bitch. All right? Another motherfucking fantastic original, nigga. Yeah, barcode dick. All right. Ah.
It's totally ridiculous, but it's an ego booster for the fluid woman, while it's a harsh reality for the stud female or the hard female. You see, the stud was dedicated to women only, while the fluid woman entertains females and males. It was a man in the house over a year ago when Shakia set fire to the cars in Cornisha's driveway. I really think that Shakia should have moved on and cut off all ties with Cornisha instead of going back and forth with her. Same for Kanisha. She kept fooling around with this woman and still wanted her attention. These two just kept getting back together, even after the fire. Cornisha and Shakia spent Valentine's Day together in 2002 and then bragged about how toxic their relationship was on Facebook. That's why even when she moved into her new house, she shared her new address with Shakia as they were still in contact with each other, totally disregarding the restraining order that was granted over a year ago. I don't believe the system failed Cornisha with a restraining order. Cornisha failed herself and her children by continuing to communicate and see this woman violating the order. Where I do believe the court system messed up, it's not Shakia for that incident that happened a year ago. If Shakia was prosecuted accordingly and judged for her actions, then she would have been locked up, which caused a Georgia law to be punished by fines or jailed 1 year to 20 years. And in my opinion, Shakia should have received at least 7 years in prison for that situation, and then she wouldn't have been free to do what she did, ultimately taking Cornisha's life. But we all know they take it light on women. I also believe that Cornisha had a duty to protect her kids from this woman, and that should have been done by cutting off all communication, changing her number, her address, and not giving that information to Shakia. Also, sometime last year, Cornisha had a stud whose life was taken in a similar situation with her girlfriend as well.
See, now let me slow that down too. This stuff happens all the time, right? Because she said, how rare is it? As rare as, again, lesbian relationships are. And yes, they're rare in comparison to heterosexual relationships. They're rare. Okay, we're talking math. We're not talking about whether they should be, whether they're right or wrong. No, they're rare. Okay, from a statistical standpoint. She said she had someone that knew that got killed, okay, in another lesbian relationship by a woman. All right, none of this stuff is ever getting talked about. Why? Because you have a lobby, you have an interest group that wants all of the negatives to be covered up. You're never going to hear about none of these stories. None of them. Any violence in the LGBT community stays within that community, and it never hits fucking national news. Never. Anytime you have a man that kills a family, a woman, or whatever, same thing with these mothers and these children. Bro, y'all know how many kids are killed per day by their parent, not parents, parent, or the woman has allowed a man around their child that's not the biological father, and that person kills the child, which again, the parent is responsible because you introduce that person to your parent. I mean, to your child. You introduce that person to your child through the parent. Same thing goes with, sexual abuse against children. The same. A lot of this stuff isn't happening by what's name. It's happening because these women are bringing these people around their kids, bro. All right. They're not vetting these people. They're not caring about their kids. They're not doing any of this shit. They're just worried about their own happiness. It's selfish as fuck. And then who pays the ultimate price? Their kids. Now, thank God, bro. This lady didn't she didn't take the child as being a witness and kill the kid too. You know what I'm saying? This woman put her children's life in danger, bro. You already knew that the first time when the bitch tried to burn the house down. Not blow it down, bitch. Not motherfucking big bad wolf, bitch. All right. This bitch tried to burn the house down. 2 vehicles, you know what I'm saying? And a whole house. All right. You kept dealing with her. But shout out to Pink Book Lessons for this, man. Let me move it along to the next one. I got a lot of shit to share. Now, in comparison, Chris Brown is still being blackballed and held back and all this shit for some shit that happened now. How long ago? I don't even know. How long did this Chris Brown shit happen? Definitely over 10 years ago, right? How long has it been? Definitely over 10 years ago. But however many years ago, right? People were mad at Kelly Rowland, and the sisterhood attacked Kelly Rowland for simply telling Chris Brown, thank you. Okay? All right? Kelly Rowland praises no-show Chris Brown or AMA amid boos canceled Michael Jackson tribute controversy. All right, amid the controversy on Chris Brown held Michael Jackson tribute on Sunday's American Music Awards that reportedly was canceled at the 11th hour. The singer won favorite male R&B artist trophy and got a shout out from Kelly Rowland. Chris Brown is not here tonight, so I'm accepting his award on his behalf, Rowland said. Before responding to some of the booing and unclear shouts of the audience, excuse me, chill out, she continued. But I want to tell Chris, thank you so much for making great music, and I want to tell him thank you for being an incredible performer. I'll take this award and bring it to you. I love you. Congratulations, and congratulations to all the nominees in this category. More unclear shouts came from the audience. All right. According to sources and a report in Puck, a planned tribute to Michael Jackson was canceled just days before the show, apparently over the optics of Brown, who pleaded guilty to assaulting then girlfriend Anna the night before 2009 Grammy Awards. So 13 years. Leading to a tribute to Jackson, who faced 2005 criminal trial for child molestation, but acquitted. Hold on real quick, y'all. Yeah, my bad, y'all. That was my man, 100 grand, man. That's my A1 day one, bro, for real. I ain't heard from him in a minute. I gotta hit him up, but okay. Leading to a tribute to Jackson, who faced 2005 criminal trial for child molestation, but was acquitted. Earlier this week, Brown posted a video and message on Instagram saying that the performance, which apparently included hits "Beat It," Billie Jean, "Want to Be Starting Something," and "Thriller," had been canceled for reasons unknown. The tribute was timely because it was 40th anniversary of reissue of Jackson's biggest album, Thriller. It's slated, to release later this year. Damn, I'm gonna get that. I didn't know that was a thing, but I'm definitely gonna get that, especially if they got it on a vinyl. You guys should get that. That's definitely going to be like a collector's item. Brown caption reads, "You serious?" And then he added, "Would have been the AMA performance, but they canceled me for reasons unknown." All right. And let me see if they got music on this thing. Yeah, I don't already got through one, man. I don't want to get through. I want to get another damn. What's the name? So I can't mute that bitch. So let me see. No, it's no muting it. God damn it. Yeah, but that is what it is. So basically, they're holding Chris Brown to the cross for some shit that happened 13 years ago. All right. Shit that happened 10 years ago. But lo and behold, who is the person now, y'all, that everybody has all the sympathy in the world for, right? Everybody's got sympathy for this person, you know? And it's crazy to me. Definitely closer, more recent. But this person right now, is being seen as a victim. They're being seen as all of these sympathetic things, and you know, we should all be fighting to get this person back home and for their freedom. You know, yeah. And Chief Rocker, that didn't even get mentioned. You know, at what degree is a man supposed to protect himself? All right, I can tell, nigga. Have you ever been bit? Have you ever been bit, nigga? Now, a motherfucker hit me in the face or whatever, not cool. You can handle that. But a motherfucker latch on you like a motherfucker, like a red nose, she gonna shake it like a red nose. Bitch, get off it. Get off it. Bro, you gonna do anything to get the motherfucking teeth out your skin, nigga. I'm telling you, bro, that's just a natural reaction, okay? Your motherfucker latch on to you like they're a snapping turtle. Motherfucker latch on you like a motherfucking snapping turtle, bro, and won't let go. Bro, you... I'm telling you, bro. Bro, I'll never forget, bro. The hardest, bro. The first incident I had, I think I told you this story. I never forget this shit, bro. You know, some shit in life you never forget. Let me drop this first so I can come up here. I still got a couple things to do. We go ahead. Listen, man. Hey, you ever been bit, bro? You know. So, I'll never forget, man. You know, I was outside playing or whatever, and I had my toy. I was a little kid. I had to be like 5 or 6. And you know, had my toy or whatever, and this kid took my toy, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like, no, it's mine. You know, give it back. Give me back my toy. You know what I'm saying? So I snatched it from him and took my toy back, and I'm like, it's mine. Like, what are you doing? Like, no, you can't have it. But the kid was special, right? He's a special kid. You know, he had, you know, mental development issues. And like, you know, I didn't know that as a kid at the time, though. I didn't know, right? I didn't understand it. He's just, to me, he's just kids are kids. But, you know, it was a little weird that he took my thing. So, you know, to him, he doesn't understand the sharing concept. Is like he wants it or whatever. And I guess my mom didn't explain it to me. My mom understood, and all the adults involved understood, right? So, bruh, the kid bit me. I'm 5-6 years old. When I tell you, ain't no ass whooping, ain't no motherfucking no pinch, ain't no nothing that I experienced the motherfucking that amount of pain. Nigga, I ain't never that amount of pain.
Tell me that wasn't no bar. That wasn't no bar. Nigga, listen.
Nigga, I thought I was going to see Uncle Charles. Nigga, but just I couldn't get him off. I couldn't get him off, man. I couldn't shake this little nigga. I could not shake him. I'm like, I'm trying to do everything, bro. And I'm just I'm trying to run. I'm trying to hit. And he had me like in a weird spot. So and this, see, listen, man. No disrespect to, you know, hey, to, you know, people that are mentally challenged or whatever, but this nigga knew what he was doing, okay? This nigga bit me in my shoulder, so I couldn't get to him. He got me right here, y'all. He got me right here. So I can't. So I'm running. I'm trying to hit. I'm doing all this shit, and I'm like, help! Somebody please help me. This motherfucker done latched on to me, man, like a motherfucking tiger, nigga. So he finally let go. And when he let go, bro, I'm mad, bro. I got to get it back in blood, nigga. I need my pound of flesh. Nigga, I need this, nigga. I have to do something to you. I chased this dude up into his door, y'all. So he had fucking like 2-level apartments in the middle divided with a staircase. When I tell you, bro, I was like, and you know, I guess, you know, his parents were there, and I didn't go in the house, and they're like, "What's wrong? What's going on?" He bit me. Look, put a hole in my little Lacoste shirt back then. You know when Lacoste was cheap before. Now, like, man, bro, these kids will never know, bro. Lacoste was like, you know what I'm saying, 20, you know what I'm saying, $15, $20, you know, at Zare, you know what I'm saying, but this pre-Walmart. Yeah, nigga, 80s babies. We run this shit. Bit through my like little Lacoste shirt, man. You know, whatever. I'm all mad. I'm hurt. You know what I'm saying? He drew a little bit of blood, not too much. And you know, okay, they're apologizing to me, and they take me home down to my mom. And that's what my mom explained to me. Hey, you know, he's special. And I'm, what the fuck you mean special? This nigga, what? He's a part fucking pit bull? That's what? That's what you trying to tell me? He's fucking part animal, clearly. Special something. This motherfucker bit me like a goddamn, like an animal. No. He you know, he just doesn't understand things. Listen, bro, we didn't play for quite a while. I ended up forgiving him once I understood. And ever since that point, though, I've been really, really good at understanding when a person is like, a lot of people can't sense that too. That's weird to me. You know, hey, man, that person is special. They're a little off. They're a little, you know, slow in development. But yeah, man. Yeah, he's slow, baby. He's slow. Yeah, man. You know, he a little touched. Oh, my bad. I don't know if I got on a tangent. I got on a tangent, man. Brittany Griner, okay. Brittany Griner was admitted domestic abuser. Okay, admitted domestic abuser. Brittany Griner took one of the hardest things of, like, you know, his imitation and shit, I never, hey, bro, and I laughed all the way there. I laughed all the way home. You know, Brittany Griner was the person they used to be like, oh, she could compete in the NBA. She could compete in the NBA. I'm like, bro, it's grown ass men that don't make it in the fucking NBA. Y'all gonna bring this motherfucking bitch that can barely dunk and she's like 6'9", 6'10", or whatever the fuck she is. Bro, she'll get ate up by a fucking high school student, bro. Like me, I was like me at the time. Oh man, Brittany. I'm like, bro, Brittany Griner's not beating me and shit, bro. Like, bro, I'll put fucking Brittany Griner ass in the post and demolish fucking Brittany Griner to this day, nigga. To this day, all right. And I got a fucking with a knee injury. I don't give a damn about her being 6'10" or whatever. Like, bro, she, but you know, that's what women did. And lo and behold, because she was, you know, what she is, we got this right here that happened. She got in a family, got in a situation or marriage with a woman. I think that chick was a WNBA player too. They adopted kids, and then they adopted the kids. They got a divorce. She ended up paying child support. Nigga, the laughs, the chuckles on the inside of my motherfucking soul, bro. I couldn't believe it. So, Phoenix star Brittany Griner has reportedly pleaded guilty to disorderly conduct and will enter a 26-week domestic violence counseling program following her arrest on April 22nd in Goodyear, Arizona. The WNBA announced that it suspended Griner for the first 7 games of the season as a result. WNBA, what the fuck is this shit? Shut out of my way. WNBA announced that it would suspend Griner and her partner, Glory Johnson, on the social shock for the first 7 games of the upcoming season as a result of her arrest. With consideration to all the facts and circumstances of this matter, we are suspending Brittany Griner and Glory Johnson, each without pay, for a period of 7 regular season games. Brittany and Glory's conduct is detrimental to the best interests of the NBA and violates applicable law. We also understand that people make mistakes and that education and training are as important as imposing discipline. Accordingly, each player will be required to attend individual counseling sessions with a counselor satisfactory to the WNBA. If either player fails to comply with the condition or any of the conditions imposed by the court, we reserve the right to revisit this matter. Okay. Griner reaches plea deal Tuesday, April 28th. All right. TMZ reported that news on the plea deal of April 28th, adding the assault and disorderly conduct charges against Griner, will be dropped as long as he completes the counseling program. Now, how many men get this opportunity? How many men get the opportunity to not get a fucking DV charge on their record for admitted fucking battery against their spouse or their significant other? You see what I'm saying? They talking about shit from Chris Brown that happened from fucking 13 years ago. He was, like I said, he was attacked, clearly attacked. Nobody talks about that, all right? But being that he resulted in it, they're you know, killing an opportunity for this man, a business opportunity and publicity and all this shit because of some shit that happened a long time ago. The report also included comments from Griner's attorney, David Michael Cantor, who described the steps in Griner is taking to address her unfortunate legal situation. The day after her arrest, prior to the court's requirements being imposed, Brittany voluntarily began counseling and will continue to attend in addition to the required court's counseling. Oh, shit, that's right. I gotta do this. So, Brittany wishes everyone to know it is never okay for an argument to turn physical. This will never happen again, and I take my relationship and my responsibility as a role model seriously. I'm committed to making positive changes, and I plan to use what I have learned to set good examples and help make a difference in the world around me. Since joining America in 2013, yeah, man, I don't give a damn about them whack ass stats. Okay, but lo and behold, now everybody's supposed to care about Brittany Griner, right? Care about Brittany Griner and her motherfucking abusive ass, all right, despite her having admitted history of domestic violence. And yo, let me shout out Cash Apps, man. My bad, bro. This Cash App shit is not giving me my notifications. So shout out to Dewan, Donovan, and Rod of God podcast, man. All you guys for the Cash App. Greatly appreciate you guys for your support of the platform and the channel. And let me go ahead and get you to Josh. Josh, what's up, fam? What you got? What you got for me? Josh, you there? Okay, we'll keep it going. All right, let's hop into what's the other part? Let's kill that. Kill that. Kill that. All right. See this. And again, man, this was a response to some of the stuff on Twitter. And shout out to the brothers, man, that are out here trying to educate people. And show the hypocrisy of what happens and what comes to whenever men are involved, right? That shit don't ever fucking look the right way. Well, you know what? Let me see if I can do this. Let me see. Let me see. Let me just Google it. Here we go. There we go. Let's see. Where are the stats? Does this one give the? Let's see. God damn it! I'll just give y'all that one. Like I said, you got. Hopefully, you can see it, and I'll link you guys to my Twitter, and you'll be able to look at it there. So let me do that. Let me make that small. Bring that up. There we go. All right, and here we go. Copy. And I'll put the link in the chat so you guys can go look at it for yourself. There we go. Should be able to see it. But okay. So you guys can follow along. Okay. So right here is where it puts up and it tells you the situation of intimate partner violence. So that's what IPB stands for. And you look at the numbers in comparison to lesbian, bisexual, and heterosexual. Lesbians are at 40.4% of physical violence, bisexual 56.9%, heterosexual is 32.3%. Okay. So when you get to the bisexual, it is outpacing by more than 20%. Now you're gonna say, oh, well, it's a combination of the dudes and the chicks. Well, is it? Well, because what the story just told us is that you have a much heightened chance of violence, okay, because of jealousy reasons or whatever, or inferiority complexes and different things that these women can experience in comparison to both groups. It's crazy, right? Well, again, if you have a woman that's trying to imitate being a man, what is she going to do? She's going to have to embellish the things that she actually isn't. She's going to have to be more physical because she doesn't demand the physical fear that a man does. All right. Again, we've been over this plenty of times, man. Again, I don't give a damn how the hardest punching woman in the world, bro. You know what I'm saying? The bet Clarissa Shields. Bro, you put Clarissa Shields in the fucking ring with an amateur boy boxer, and that's not even 18 years old, bro. He would KO her in an instant, put her to sleep. It's not even close. All right. So, but again, because you want a woman to instill that fear, and she knows that you're not that, and then a lot of times women play these games, right? And a man has two things. A man has logic and reason and understands, hey man, she's just trying to get up under my skin. She's deliberately doing this. Deliberately doing this to piss me off, right? You know what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna ignore her. I'm gonna move myself from the situation. I'm gonna you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Silent Sir in the building, man. Appreciate you, bro, for the 20 ball on the Cash App. All these different things, right? But the man knows not only is she doing that, but he knows there's going to be the ultimate immediate consequence if he puts his hand on that woman. All right. If a man puts his hand on that woman, bro, you going to jail. All right. You going to holler at motherfucking Judge Mathis, man. Judge Mathis is going to let you know immediately.
You going to jail.
Immediately. He's going to let you know. You're going to jail. You put your hand on that woman, bro, you're going to jail. And like I said, we see this here with Chris Brown. Yeah, that's somebody to do. Zone, my bad. Shit. There you go. There you go. Appreciate you, Zone. we see this here with the whole Chris Brown situation versus the Brittany Griner situation. Nobody's bringing up Brittany Griner, and I purposely brought it up several different times whenever I see the shit on Twitter or I see it wherever else, because I'm like, hold on, man, this is a domestic abuser, not only a domestic abuser but an international criminal. Why are we giving all this love and we giving so much concern for this horrible person? You know, I told y'all, bro, they tried to keep Jason Kidd from getting a coaching job for the Dallas Mavericks, even though Jason Kidd had already been a head coach before for the Milwaukee Bucks. But for whatever reason, somehow these feminist fucking bullshit groups bring up past fucking situations, and that no matter how old they are, right? The Chris Brown situation is 13 years old. Jason Kidd situation is 20, maybe 30 years old. You know what I'm saying? So what are we talking about here? You know what I'm saying? Why? Because it's a man, and they have to fucking keep this fucking shit going to constantly and keep showing the men and the issues where it happened with the men, but they never ever show you these stories about these lesbian situations, bro. All right. Only place you're gonna come and find this is here. You know what I'm saying? These red pill spaces where men talk about the shit that these women really fucking do. All right. You know what I'm saying? That's the fucking truth of it. You have to dig, you have to come find it. It has to be people that purposely go out here and tell this story. And black women, you guys better be careful, man. You should be paying attention to this. This shit ain't fun and games, y'all. These we seen too with the whole situation of the Shanquella Robinson situation, right? Shanquella Robinson, women are becoming more violent, right? Women are becoming more violent to the point of where they're killing each other, y'all. So y'all better be careful in these fucking relationships. Didn't have one for stalking. Bisexual 31% versus heterosexual 10%. I'm gonna say it again. So they didn't have a lesbian qualification for stalking, but they coincidentally they telling you without telling you. Now they telling you without telling you in these bisexual situations. People, let's just broke it down to you, man. These women are so concerned with you, and they're gonna motherfucking look. And you know, they're gonna check your phone, they're gonna check your social media, they're gonna ride by your house. Oh, you dealing with that nigga. Oh, you can't fuck with me because you got that nigga in there, huh? Oh, that's how you gonna do me? Oh, that's how it is. You still fuck with that nigga, huh? So of course it's gonna be a very, very high level, bro. It's more than 3 times the fucking stalking, dog. 3 times the stalking when you look at the percentage. All right. Shout out to Shaka Noodle in the building, bro. All right. Shout out to look, she got a 7-game suspension, and Ray Rice lost his whole career. Right? Even after his wife said, and you saw that she initiated the situation, right? That didn't help him. Stalking, bro. 31% bisexual versus 10% men. All right? Even when it comes to grape. Listen, bro, how in the hell, grape, physical violence, and stalking, how are lesbians outpacing men now, all right, in grape, physical violence, and or stalking? Or the combination of all of them. What are we doing here, man? How is a woman now, again, y'all, they using the barcode dick to take it? Ladies, y'all getting tooken by barcode dick? Come on now. All you got to do is take and unsnap that belt buckle. Let me stop, man. That'd be too far. That'd be too far. I ain't gonna do that. But seriously, though, that's what I'm saying. When you get into these are actual sexual violence, bro. Sexual violence, being dead serious. Sexual violence, women are even outpacing the men. How do you explain that? But that doesn't get talked about. You see what I'm saying? Some of the biggest sufferers of actual sexual violence are men with men. All right. Nobody talks about that at all. The only ones you even look or ever hear about is women and men, the heterosexual. Everything else gets blocked out. But they out here motherfucking like, mystical pussy crooks. A lot of motherfucking, stud pussy crooks out here. This ain't me saying this, bro. This is the data. All right. I'm gonna give y'all this again. So y'all, shout out to the brother that posted this on Twitter. It's a little old, but I mean, hey, I'm pretty sure if I can find the thing, I got it pulled up here, and I have to scroll through it to see. To get the graphs and stuff. I don't know what a graph is. Hold on. Here we go. Whoa. Here we go. Look at God. Here we go. Hold on. Let me see. Does it give the sexual orientation? Hold on, let's see. I don't think it gives a sexual orientation on this one though. Let's see. Does it give a fucking... Damn. Hold on, let's do something real quick. Hold on. Hey, yeah, man. Stud pussy crooks out here, Vodka Simmons. Let me stop sharing this and let me share this. Share screen, Chrome tab. Here we go. It's a lot bigger. You guys should be able to see it now. Let me see. I know plenty of women that hit men first. Yeah, listen, and we finna show it to you right here, right? Let me make this bigger. There we go. You guys should be able to see it now. Okay. And it's 2016. This is like the latest stuff available, I guess, right? Lifetime and 12 more prevalence of psychological, non-psychological aggression. Here we go. Lifetime and prevalence of contact, sexual violence, physical violence, and stalking by an inmate, intimate partner by race, ethnicity, U.S. women, national intimate partner, and sexual violence. Okay. Non-Hispanic black, 53.6%. All right. Okay. Men, intimate partner, sexual violence, servo. So these are the men that are suffering. The men are even higher. Stalking. So physical violence, sexual violence, physical violence, and or stalking by intimate partner. The women are, or the men are bigger sufferers of it. Wow, y'all. I didn't even know that. Listen now. Look. Can y'all see this? Y'all should be able to see this. Let me make sure y'all can see this. Now look now. Let me make it a little bigger again because you can't really. Let's see. There we go. One more. We gotta adjust for the thing. All right, so you guys can see this, right? All right, so this is the men. All right, men. All right, and with black men, 57.6. Black women, this is women now. 53.6. 53.6. Black women. U.S. women. So you guys can see this, right? Should definitely be able to see it. All right? Women. The women. Why is nobody talking about how the women are abusing the men more than the men are abusing the women? Men. Right? 57.6. Wow, man, that's crazy. You learn this in real time, y'all. Look at this shit. See, so let's get the sexual orientation. Sexual orientation. Come on. Where does it's gotta be here, right? It's gotta be here. It was on the other one. Maybe not. Okay, let's see. Nope. Nope, and this one for whatever reason doesn't have the sexual orientation one. Yeah, that one doesn't have the sexual orientation one. But hey, according to this, man, hell, more women abuse the men than the fucking men abuse the women. That's just straight up. However you do it, there are more black men being abused than there are black women being abused. Yep, exactly. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Damn. Hate to see it. Let me see. And this was the one that they used here. Was the 2010 report, and for whatever reason, so damn, what's crazy? So wow. So hold on, we figuring this out real time too. So this is a CDC report, right? This is a CDC report. So in the one in 2010, they did a breakdown. Where is it? Let me see where it is. What table it is. They did a breakdown with the sexual orientation, but they don't have one in 2017. Wow, bro, this shit's real, dog. Bro, we breaking this shit down like real time, bro. Y'all understand this? So what happened is that I guess they was like, oh shit, this right here is showing the fact that these women, especially these lesbian relationships, are highly, highly violent. Okay, lesbian and bisexual relationships, these women are highly, highly violent. So if we keep showing this, though, it's gonna kill the narrative that the men are the most abusive. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start reporting on it. I'm trying to find this because it's the same type survey, so I'm looking for this, right? I'm looking for this, trying to make sure I'm not tripping. Wow, bro, that's crazy, dog. Crazy. It's got to be the fucking damn, bro, crazy. But yeah, man, yeah, and men don't report it as much. Men don't want to be seen as nigga, you getting whooped by your old lady. That's what niggas gonna say. Niggas gonna clown. Niggas gonna do all this shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And again, this is a bitch right here that let me see. She ran, y'all. She ran. So I gotta bring this up. Gotta show this one because the bitch tried to take all this bullshit. 4,000 women get abused. And this is what women do, bro. And this is the wonders of the internet and data, and this is why women hate it so much, right? Women hate data so much is because once you fucking show the bullshit, dog, all right, it kills all the bullshit, and you literally stop the light in their track. All right. So in response to my earliest thing, that was the original one, right? Dude, the rate is higher as well. A lesbian relationship has chances of 5.6 chance to ending domestic situations compared to 23.2 chance out of 1,000. Men in general are more violent than women. Don't take an isolated incident to apply all lesbian relationships. Damn, my dumb ass did the same one twice. I was supposed to do a separate one. Hold on. So let me do this. I thought I fucking did two different ones. I'll read the second one and post it because she erased the damn thing. So give me a second. I'll read the second one and I'll fix it on my I'll fix it on the damn what's the name? Shit, I screenshotted the wrong one twice. God damn it. Motherfucker. And it's gone now. Some bitch. Or maybe I thought I did and they took it. Let me look at my phone. Cannot retrieve tweeted this time. No, here we go. Okay, it's still there. Thank God. If y'all gonna push a narrative, that's what she said. If y'all gonna push the narrative, let's push it clearly. An average of 4,000 women die each year due to domestic violence from a male partner each year. All right. The sex of a person does not matter. People have issues regardless. I'm gonna have to fix that. So this bitch said 4,000, y'all. 4,000. 4,000 women. She's talking American women. She wasn't talking globally. She's talking about world it nationally. 4,000 women die per year from domestic violence. Like, bitch, please stop. Please stop. And that's when I had to bring up the numbers right here. All right. Brought up these numbers. Again, man, this is all about education, man. Education today. All right, man. You want to save y'all women out here, bro. Domestic violence, intimate partner, violence facts. All right. IPV results in nearly 1,300 deaths and 2 million injuries every year in the United States. That's total. Men and women combined. Okay. Men and women combined. All right. So when you say some shit talking about motherfucking 4,000 deaths, bitch, that's where are you getting the extra goddamn? Where you getting the extra motherfucking 3,000 bodies from? Where you getting the extra 3,000 bodies from, ma'am? Okay, or 2,700 to be exact. Where are you getting your stats from, ma'am? You getting them from motherfucking hurt bitch. Let's make motherfucking niggas look like shit university. And we sick of it. We ain't having this shit no more, bro. That's what we're here for. Hell, if what it says, shit, more men are suffering. This is CDC. CDC, I just looked at it 2016, 2017, said there's more black men that suffer from domestic violence than the women do. So brothers are starting to report it. They are. And according to the CDC, again, I don't work for the CDC. I don't write any of their fucking papers and their studies. Black men suffer at a higher motherfucking rate of domestic violence than black women do. Oh. Damn, this is news to me, y'all. Did y'all know this? Put a 1 in the chat if you knew this. Put a 2 in the chat if this is news to you. If you're just finding out today that black men suffer from more domestic violence than black women, put a 2 in the chat. If you already knew this, put a 1. Okay? If it's your first time hearing this and learning this today, that black men, again, according to the CDC, are bigger sufferers of domestic violence, put a 2 in the chat. If you already knew it, put a 1. So it's a mixture of the 1s and 2s. But shit, I didn't know. Y'all didn't tell me.
Motherfucker, too.
That's news to me, Josh. What's up, Josh? Go ahead.
Ain't nothing much, man. Hey, shit, if you hear some noise in the background, shit, you know I'm at the station, man. And
hey, straight, fam. You straight. Go ahead, man. Do you think?
Got me out here at the damn airport, too, so these little goddamn planes taking off. But yeah, man, that shit, it don't. Like, they just want to be in fucking movies so bad, man. Like, that's all black. Well, I ain't gonna say black, because white women do, too. That's all women do is look at fucking Lifetime, and then they want to just, I want to be in that type situation so I can say I got out. Like, they want to be in Lifetime movies so fucking bad. Like, and then why aren't we trying to like push to get that damn channel taken down? They push to get our shit taken down, but Lifetime is like the number one network that just portrays black men in general, to just be in a bad light. Like, you know, it'd be some shit like he was an adoring husband. He worked as a stockbroker, but he just turned bad and started beating his wife and tried to kill her. Like, it'd be some dumb shit like that, man. The whole time, damn Shanika going upside down Quisha head and shit. The whole time.
Playing Gap Man like a motherfucker. Charlie Wilson is Charlie Wilson is they idol. Said oops up side your head. Side your head. Hit you with that little laugh. Go ahead, bro.
But yeah, man, like I dealt with a shit, I still deal with it. But yeah, I dealt with a chick that was in that type situation. You know, motherfucker didn't try to kill her or nothing, but you know, she told me, they had they little ghetto ass little fight out in the yard and shit, and I was dealing with her before she turned that way, just like you were saying, they always want to just try to go experiment and shit. And then, after so long of that strap on, they want the real thing, baby.
Tell you, bro. Ain't nothing.
You get that
like
surprise
the
phone
real
call, and I
thing.
know a lot of other niggas in the chat that got that surprise phone call. Damn, bitch, I ain't think I'll go hear from you. What's up?
You get, hey, Josh, you get the dick man signal, not the Batman, the dick man.
Yeah. Hey, we need to start a hot deep dicking for all the damn lesbian bitches. All the lesbian bitches that want some dick, undercover dick. Just, this 1-900 speed dicking. But yeah, man. Like, I done got that phone call, man. They want that real thing. Like you said, they want that bottom touch. Like, they get tired of, like, bumping pussies, licking on each other, sticking the little goddamn micro machines, dildos up in each other and shit, Fisher Price and shit. But yeah, man, like,
and bro, just being handled by a man. Listen, I don't give a damn how much these these studs or whatever, bro. They're not finna move you around like a man. Finna flip your ass and pick you up and and slang you around and all the other shit. And
look, I was just about to say that, bro. I know you'll be ABG and that shit come with ease for you, and I'm part of the Little Fella Federation. But shit, I can move some too, goddamn it.
Exactly.
These muscles, look at the muscles. Look, that shit ain't just show muscle.
That's what I'm saying. Go muscle, exactly. Not just show muscle, it's go muscle, goddamn it. Exactly.
I can pick a bitch up too. Yeah, ain't no listen. Ain't no Lloyd looking bitch finna just pick you up and fuck you with a strap on. Like ain't no bitch gonna do that, man. You need a real nigga to do that.
You tell them again they missed it, Lloyd.
Yeah, hey, hold on now. You remember back in the early 2000s, the whole try to look like Lloyd now.
Yeah.
They try to get
that baby hairs and all.
That hair.
Yeah, baby hairs
they
and all.
They want to cut that damn hair, so they try to look like Lloyd out there, bitch. With fucking cargo pants and shit. But yeah, man. Like, this shit, man. They like you said, they just try to push that narrative, man. Like it's always Jermaine's fault. Shout out to damn Mr. Palmer, man. It's always Jermaine's fault.
And shout out to Mr. Palmer. But let me get Taylor Pix in here. Taylor Pix, go ahead. What's up?
Yeah.
Hello. I actually just joined in. I came right. Evidently, it was God sent me in this chat for a reason. I came right in when you started talking about men, especially black men, being accused of these accusations by a female. My 22-year-old son is sitting in jail right now, and I'm fighting his case to set him free because he has been lied on, and I have complete evidence. I've recorded the child's mother, and this is by his own kid's mother. And we are fighting a case where she has absolutely lied on him and had these people thinking, and this is not the first time, this is the second time she has lied on him and told these officers in the courts that he has abused her and everything. I mean, and it got to the point to where she would start the fight. Here's what actually happened, how it started. She started strangling my son in his sleep, and I recorded her admitting that this is what she did. She strangled my son in his sleep with the shoestring now. So of course, if any human in their right mind, if they're being strangled in their sleep, they're gonna wake up fighting, of course.
Damn, she on some Jack the Ripper.
She used all of it. Yes.
Hold on, ma'am. This bitch a serial killer. What, like a shoestring?
For real?
I'm not shitting you. I'm not lying to you. I mean, like I said, I have this chick on recording and everything that I am fighting this case for my son as we speak to set him free because it's gotten that deep to where she has went this far. She's made up these lies. She literally ran out of the house when all of this happened, and literally went around the corner and beat her own self up. See that, and this is why, like, it's really been weighing on my heart too to start a podcast my own self, just gearing towards this particular type of situation. That what goes on the outside, that none of the court system or the police are even taking none of this in consideration, that men can be abused too. Men can be in a abusive relationship also, and don't have no win in the situation just because they're a male. And it's not right by no means. And I think it's gotten to the point to where this Me Too Act, and please, Lord, don't nobody think that I am downing the Me Too Act, but this Me Too Act has taken it way too far to where it's just all about the women and gearing towards what the women says and the women are right. And it's gone too far. It truly has. Because a lot of these women, and I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of these women, these people have to dive deep into what's going on with these women, because in all reality, half of them, I'm going to say, are probably lying. Like I said, I know I'm going to be bashed for saying what I'm saying, but I'm living the truth right now. I'm living the truth. And I know for a fact that women can abuse their own selves and make it look like that the man abused them. Like I'm not even a social media person, but I've been looking through TikToks and all these, and I've come across where I've even saved these videos of multiple females getting angry because a man wants to leave them, and they'll literally sit there and beat their own selves up and make all these bruises and shit on their faces and cuts and shit, and then say these men have beat them, which that's some psychological shit that they have to work out with themselves. And it's gotten way out of control. So yes, whoever she is that's talking about that all these people have been killed in domestic violence and, you know, it's all about women, that's a complete lie. I mean, right now, it's 50-50. I ain't going to say that all of the women are lying, but it's 50-50 right now because, like I said, my son he is living it right now to where this female has abused him, and all he has tried to do is just take care of his kids. And that's why she got angry, because she don't want to be in a relationship with her crazy ass no more. And she is just taking it way too far. And then it's just like, okay, well, if you don't want to be with me, you ain't going to be with nobody. And that means even if I take you off the street from living your life, you ain't going to be with nobody.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Lifetime movie type shit. They want to live that life, man.
And it's crazy.
And ma'am,
it's absolutely crazy.
How old is your son, if you don't mind us asking?
22 years old.
Wow, man. So a chance of ruining this man's life before it even gets started over her being emotional.
Exactly. You are exactly right. And I mean, it even went to the point the first time he filed an EPO out on her first. But all of his things that he put in his EPO were totally overlooked. Because I worked in the court system, so I knew how to guide my son to tell him what he needed to put in this paperwork to make these people step up to the plate. And I said, look, you need to tell them she needs to be mentally evaluated because there's some things that is going on in herself that has not been addressed. And these people are overlooking it. And they're still not even taking it in consideration that she needs to be evaluated. To take it even further, they even bought paperwork to the jail that they wanted my son to sign saying that he would go get mentally evaluated once he got out of jail.
Wow.
No, hell no, because you're not crazy. Ain't nothing wrong with you. They need to evaluate her ass. And that's the problem. Like I said, this Me Too Act and all this other shit that is just geared towards women and being abused and all of this, I'm not saying none of these women haven't been through that. I'm not taking none of that away. But they need to look deeper into the situations just to see if they are telling the 100% truth about what's going on. Because a lot of these men are even afraid to even step up, like my son was at first. He was even afraid to step up because he just knew how the system works as far as backing a female opposed to a male. And it's not right. It's definitely not right at all. So that's all I'm gonna say. Like I said, I'm not going because I can stay on here for hours and talk about this shit. Because like I said, I'm living proof of it right now with my son. So it just gets me emotional and worked up every time I hear these type of conversations because it's always geared towards the woman and what the woman has been through and what the woman is experiencing in the relationship. Not even taking into consideration, could it just be this woman telling lies and want y'all to be on her side because she has abused this man and this man won't stand up for himself?
Well, listen, shout out to you. Well, shout out to you. I greatly appreciate it because again, like you said, no one believes the man when the man says it, right? And it can be true as day and clear as day. He can have evidence and all these different things. More women like yourself and shout out to Pink Book Lessons again are going to have to be the advocates for this. It's going to be have the women have to speak up for women, and women have to call out women that do these things and be the people that chastise women. You know what I'm saying, for doing this shit, because dudes have been doing it for I don't know how long. Every now and again, you'll get a situation where a woman is actually, proven and punished for doing shit like this. And let me pull this up, right? And another big thing, I don't know if you guys, I don't know if you guys remember this whole big thing been going on with the whole LA Truth thing, Little Truth, right? The Little Truth person, this whole internet nigga, whoever it's supposed to be. And here we go. Let me see right here. Let me show you guys this. Share this. Okay. And this is what men go through on the regular, y'all. Men go through shit on the regular. And like I said, thank God for motherfucking smartphones and recording devices and all this shit, bro. Listen, dog, you start getting into a situation or whatever with a woman, bro, pull your phone out. All right, pull your phone out, record the whole situation or whatever. Of course, hey, man, document this shit, dog, because you're going to have this, bro. You're going to have it.
Spray me for no reason in my house.
I can't keep following me.
No, I ain't following you nowhere. No, I don't have a gun. You really doing this lying stuff again? I'm recording everything.
Please hurry.
Yeah, please hurry, because she's crazy. Please hurry, she's crazy.
Thank you.
Please hurry up, she's crazy.
I can't keep following.
No, I'm not. I'm upstairs. You downstairs. Do what you do. No, I'm not. Do what you do. I'm way up here. Do what you do.
It's crazy that you played that because I literally just watched that the other day and my heart just broke for the man, seriously, because like I said, none of these people are taking these men seriously when they say that they're in danger. And that is and here's what pisses me off about these situations, and please excuse my French, but at the end of the day, these women is not taking it serious. Like with it, just like I told her, my son's child's mother. What if these police come over here and kill my damn son because you making these false accusations against him because you know how they react towards black men, period. So what if they would have went over there, guns drawn on this black man for all the lies that she done told? What if they had taken his life for what she said on that recording? It's going too far.
So everybody,
it's going too far.
Yeah, just real quick. Everybody that don't know, that's Lil Truth's wife. Again, a horrible situation. This is why we listen, bro. You don't marry single moms. All right, you don't take care of a woman that's had several kids with another man. You're bringing up different problems because I don't know if you guys been following this, and a lot of people have covered this, man. I was staying away from it because of just the whole situation. This woman had several kids, and she had the kids giving, their testimonies of about how he was beating on her, he was abusing her, he was abusing them, all these different things, right? So that's another risk too. We try to get you guys to understand and realize, bro, those kids are going to side with their mom regardless, and whatever their mom tells them to do, they're going to do. All right. No matter how much you do for them, no matter how much you provide for them, no matter how much you care for them, love them, any of this stuff, bro. If and when shit goes bad, bro, those kids are not yours. That's gonna be the first thing that she tells you. Hell, she may even get them to tell you, and she's gonna use them as pawns to motherfucking manipulate you, bro, and then use them against you in a fucking court case or a situation that's where she's claiming that you're abusing her, or you're being violent, or you're being belligerent, or you're being irrational. all these different things. So yeah, man, this shit is crazy. Telling you, crazy.
And the way that the mama will do it, especially if, like, she got real young kids, is like, you know, bribe them with toys and shit like that.
Yep.
Video games. Hey, you want this? You want to go here? You want to go to the WWE wrestling show next week? You better go in court. You better go tell them that what he did to me. Shit like that, man.
I'm gonna just say this last thing, and like I said, I'm gonna jump off because, like I said, I can talk about this all day because it's gotten so serious to where the more serious it gets, it seems like the more it gets pushed under the rug, and it's scary. But I hate to bring any type of spiritual thing into this conversation, but I'm serious. Like, these females and men too are carrying so many different spirits from other people that they've dealt with they dark entities that they're not taking in consideration that you need to look deeper into a person before you even sleep with a person, because all them bad spirits and things that they carrying comes to you when you decide that you want to fornicate with these type of people. So just be mindful of the people that you bring in your energy, because everybody don't mean you no good. A lot of people just be around people just for what they can get out of someone. So just be very mindful of who you bring in your spirit, who you bring in your energy, because once you get them bad spirits and them bad energies on you, it's hard to get them away from you. You have to go through damn near death before you can get them energies and them spirits away from you. So just be very mindful of who you bring around you. That's why I don't try to tell my kids, like, be by yourself, but at the end of the day, like, I'm a 47-year-old woman and I've never been married because here's my thing, and I'm not saying I never will, but at the end of the day, I don't want nobody's bad energy coming spewing out on me, and then I have to raise 3 sons, because I have 3 sons, and I don't want none of that energy carried over to them. I mean, that is like I said, the worst thing that you could ever do is to get a spirit on you that you can't get rid of, or that'll take you almost a lifetime to get rid of. I don't want it. Stay saged up, stay prayed up, and just watch, like I said, who you bring in your energy. Please, that's all I can say, especially to these black men out here. Please be careful about who you bring around you, because all these women, especially looking at social media women, they definitely got some bad spirits following them for sure. They truly do. So just be very, very mindful. But you gained a new follower. I'm gonna check you out. I ain't leaving. I'm just gonna jump off because, like I said, I can keep talking about this all day because it weighs heavy on my heart.
And we greatly appreciate their real life testimony. Because hey,
you ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. You ain't lied.
Hey, that's how it is out here.
Trying to find that clip, man, when I be on Twitter.
I appreciate you. You stay safe and like I said, keep all that bad spirits and energy away from you. Stay staged up at all times.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Have a great one.
Hey,
you too.
Yeah.
Hey, she was right though about that they got dead spirits up in it. That's where bacterial vaginosis come from.
Hey man, listen, man, listen. And I see y'all that going ham in the chat, man. Hey, we gonna let her live, man. Hey, listen, man. There's very, very seldom, bro. There's everything, all one thing, all bad, all good, whatever. Listen, at the end of the day, despite of her classification, bro, she just brought a lot of real truth and light to real life situations, current in real time, bro, to what we're saying. So I know how you niggas like to do, but sometimes you gotta look past that, man, and let's focus on what's the task at hand. The task at hand is we're talking about domestic violence and how men are portrayed as the biggest perpetrators of it. I just showed you evidence today by the CDC that says there's more men that suffer from domestic violence than women with black cases, right? With Black Channel, we talk about black things, black issues over here. This is the CDC saying this, okay? CDC says more black men suffer from domestic violence than black women do. And this woman just told you in real time she's going through a situation where her son has a child with a woman and this woman is putting this man's life in danger several fucking times. Why? Because she can't control her emotions. All right, okay. And because her son, and the most important part now, her son is actually locked up. Her son is actually dealing with some shit to where he's been taken into custody. This woman right here earlier, Shanika or whatever the hell, you know what I'm saying? Their name was, this person committed arson. They were stalking, and they were actually taken into custody, but weren't held. They was allowed out on bond. You feel what I'm saying? So just look at the situation, man. We get to the whole legal aspect of it. Okay. Look at how crazy it is and how hard it is for a non-male perpetrator to be held accountable in comparison to a male perpetrator. And especially, like you said, you multiply that even more so, I guess, if you're talking about a black male perpetrator, alleged with nothing other than, you know, this woman's word. Bruh, a bitch choked me with a shoestring, bitch. Hey, bitch, I'm whooping you up out the house. I gotta whoop you, bitch. Now, I'm sorry. Now, I ain't gonna put no hands and feet to you, but I'm definitely finna hit your ass with you definitely finna get motherfucking RKO'd up out of my crib, bro. And then Uncle Field. All right. You finna get a whole lot of wrestling combinations, bitch, and then throw it up out of my crib. Like immediately on the concrete, not even the grass. I'm aiming for the concrete. Get your ass up out of here.
Hey, Jake the Snake DDT her ass. God
Yeah,
damn,
yeah,
man.
bitch. You goddamn, bitch. You play like, in my sleep. Bro, that's bro. That gotta be. Think about that, bro.
That was
that
was on some Godfather type shit, like
yeah, bitch, like in a shoestring, not your hand now, because you know, like you know what I'm saying, the shoestring. So I don't know if people understand this, right? And nigga, don't let it be no shout out to all my motherfucking military vets. Nigga, some 50-50 cord, nigga. Woo, boy. Hey, bitch, hey, man, this bitch been watching something, okay? But you know, if you take a very, very, very small piece of, you know, string or whatever, and shoestrings are extremely durable. I don't think people understand that, right? But it's woven together shit, and you have this small fucking thing around your neck, and then this person is, you know what I'm saying, depending on how you're sleeping. So especially let's say you're a side sleeper, right? Bitch, slip a motherfucking shoestring around your neck, nigga. Put that knee in your back and pull back, nigga. That's some prison house motherfucking murder type shit, nigga. It's gonna be hard for you to get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, nigga, you might be going to see Uncle Charles your damn self. You know what I'm saying? For real, nigga. That bitch put that shoestring in your sleep.
Hey.
Nigga, not, but nigga.
Hey, bro. Hey, not just Uncle Charles. You gonna goddamn Jay-Z fade to black.
Hey, bro, yeah, bro. The fuck? Telling you, man, you gotta be careful. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's different fucking shoestrings, bro. You using 50-50 cord, or you using some motherfucking actually like boot strings, bro. That shit ain't no joke, bitch. Bro, look, bro. That's self defense, dog. Whatever happened to you after that, bitch, happened. I don't even feel bad. That's that bitch.
That about up there we getting goddamn bit, but I got motherfucker. Cause you know, hey, I mean to talk about this shit too, man. Hey. You know, special need motherfucker got that strength.
That strength, nigga. That extra strength, nigga.
Right. They can't control that shit. So that motherfucker bit down on you, boy. I can just imagine, boy.
What?
Your
nigga,
soul left your body.
At the tender age of 5 and 6, nigga, I didn't know what to do, nigga.
So just think, baby. You know, and I always say this, you know, black women, you know, most black women are a little special and shit. So just think she had that mental retardation. She put that damn 50-50 damn shoestring around his neck, and then that unbearable, that strong.
Oh, so you borked out. Okay. But hey, shout out to Chief Rocker. Yeah, hey, this too. So hey, this was a huge case down here, man. I want to say 2010-ish, 2011-ish, possibly. This is a national case that was made about this woman down here. I forget what her name was. You gotta look at this case. This woman actually got charged, and they gave her 10 years in jail because of the 10-year minimum sentence because she used a firearm in commission of a crime. And the truth of the details was this: she was dealing with an ex-husband or whatever, estranged husband, and she was pregnant. All right. There was a protective order or something in place. I forget who the protective order was from, but the man came to the house or whatever to get some things, and she claimed that the man was being violent and all this shit or whatever. What she did was she left and she went to the car in the garage, and instead of hopping in the car in the garage and leaving, she retrieved her firearm from her car, then went back into the house and shot at the man. Not only did she shoot at the man, and this is what people left out, bro. And that's why I tell you, the situation is so dirty, bro. You had to be here, you had to understand or whatever. Actually, go back and you look at the details of the case. And this is what the prosecution was doing, and they made it racial. You know, this big burly white woman is trying to, you know, she was a sufferer of domestic violence, and she was like, look, even if that's the case of future cases or whatever, this wasn't the case here. Not only did this woman shoot at this man, she shot at this man with the children in the vicinity, bro. She shot at the man, and the children were near. So that's why, and they had this shit in the evidence, bro. And they ended up cutting this woman time short. I think she might have did 3 years. But it was a big case, and they made a big deal out of them. This lady fucking basically getting off with, you know what I'm saying, endangering not only this man, but the children, you know what I'm saying, for the sake of fucking domestic violence and women's rights. So, man, again, y'all, the longer y'all keep this bullshit up, bro, the only thing y'all will do is hurt more people, dog. All right? Exactly. The only thing you'll do is hurt more people.
And like Buddy said here just in the comments, man. Like them pregnant women get away with shit too. They like I saw it the other day on Twitter. Like they was about to have a ball out motherfucking argument about postpartum. Like niggas were like, hey, okay, I mean, you had the baby. Like, okay. What the fuck mad for?
Listen, but don't even get me started on that. That's like, a whole nother.
What the fuck you say? Like, damn.
Yeah, bro. Like, bro, it's
and all that shit, man.
Yeah, bro. Like, yeah, okay.
I don't excuse that shit.
Me neither, bro. Like all that, but again, bro, like you said, we really started to get into the, you know, the pharmaceuticals behind it and the medical industry and all that stuff. They're able to, you know, get prescriptions and keep steady money running from nowadays, bro. It's crazy. It's been so many people. I think the guy who came up with ADHD or something said that ADHD was fake. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these diseases and these not diseases, but these diagnoses, right, are just fake as hell, and they're made for pharmaceutical reasons. You know, so like I said, bro, I know what damn ADHD when I was fucking growing up. Hey, you better sit your little bad ass down and get your ass whooped. All right, ADHD was fixed real quick with the motherfucker. You got to go to the principal's office, motherfucker, and they pull that paddle out. All right, but then you say, hey, look, well, you know what we can do is we can say that this is a condition, and we can put these kids on this medicine called Ritalin. And you know, hey, a lot of these kids are underserved. They're in poor households and stuff like this. So that's a government check that we're going to be able to get these benefits from and keep it going. So yeah, that's what we'll do. You know, perpetual money. And like you said, bro, it's crazy, dog. It really is. It's crazy. But you know, I'll be we covered a lot today, man. Okay, we did the Lord's work today, man. You know what I'm saying? We did the work of God today, because again, man, I had no idea that black men, again, according to the CDC, this isn't me, this isn't the BABOG. So I didn't make this shit up. More black men suffer from domestic violence than black women do. Okay, all right. And the brother showed you the thing, and I'm gonna try to find the other thing, whatever. I put that link in the chat for you guys, so you can go see it if you want to. But it's a reason why the bisexual spikes higher than anything else. It's not that it's an increase in violence from the men as much as an increase in violence from the women, because the women are jealous that the women are trying to fucking deal with the men who the pretend men are aspiring to be or trying to imitate. Okay, listen, bro, ain't no competition, man. Sorry. All right. And that's the reason why they get so violent and they get so bothered by it, is because they know, again, a stud or whatever you want to call them, you know, a masculine lesbian, she knows what the fuck it is, and that's why they don't like them with bitches that deal with niggas, right? And they will say this open and wide, and femme chicks will say this. You don't know, but just gonna have a conversation. The stud chick may not tell you, but talk to a chick that deal with fucking chicks, and she'll tell you. Extremely jealous, bro, when it comes to dudes. Extremely jealous. It's insecure as fuck, because at the end of the day, bro, like you said, bro, hey, listen, a bitch pelvis ain't made the right way. You hear me? Okay, a man and woman pelvis, okay, are made different for a reason. A bitch don't got enough thrust, okay? She don't got enough thrust and power to fuck with me, okay? In a motherfucking dicking contest. You hear me? I'm never gonna lose to a bitch in a dick contest. Okay, you hear me? I don't give a fuck how big it is, how you know what I'm saying, how many times she strap it on, wrap it around, or whatever, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Okay, all right. Fuck around and find out if you want to. And y'all fine ass studs need to stop. Okay, bitch, stop it. Okay, put some dick in your life and get right. Stop. You out here all double cheeked up, pretty ass face, lips, and titties and shit, and you just walk around all juicy. And oh no, fam, like bitch. Take that bass out your voice.
Bro,
take that bass out your voice, goddamn.
The crazy. I saw one today, man, working at the fucking tire plant, man. She had damn sweatpants on the shit, man. You tell she had a little ass, little skinny bit though.
Yeah,
man.
exactly. They be always be trying to hide it, Josh. Always be trying to hide, like, bitch, I see thick, bitch. Niggas are thick, especially a nigga. A nigga's a thick detector, bitch. You can't hide that ass from me. You cannot hide that ass from me. But hey, you know another thing I said too, man. Listen, bro. Hey, these studs starting to pop. A lot more of these studs starting to pop up pregnant now. A lot of these studs starting to pop up pregnant.
Sneak dicking. Like I told you, they sneak dicking.
Oh, shout out to Big Jaw. Big Jaw had a whole thing. He had a whole thing. What, the lesbian homie?
Yeah, the lesbian homie. Oh,
the lesbian
man,
homie.
yeah.
Listen, bro. Bitch, you go get this dick. Fuck around if you want to. Hey, let's let the teacher tell you, man.
The more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out.
You'll find that dyke out here. Hey, watch yourself now. Don't be playing around. You better go on. Better. But hey, man, I greatly appreciate y'all for pulling up on me, bro. We had a wonderful motherfucking conversation today. Shout out to Josh, man. In the building. Shout out to the lady that came up and gave her testimony. But hey, man, y'all be careful out here, bro. And if you know somebody that's in this situation, of course, bro, hey, there are domestic violence hotlines. There's places for help. And the best thing I can tell you, bro, is leave that situation. All right, don't put somebody put their hands on you, man. Get the fuck up out of there, man or woman or whatever. If they do, if that person don't care about you, dog. Every time a person puts their motherfucking hands on you, they're literally risking your life, okay, yours and theirs. Because if the police are called or whatever, and not only your life, and not from a physical standpoint to where you know your actual life, but your livelihood. A man, as a man, I can tell you, if you get a domestic violence charge, you have a career, any type of fucking solid career. You know, if you're working for a business and you're corporate, you're most likely going to be fired. Okay, you're going to be fired, and then you're not going to be able to own a firearm. It's going to be so many difficult things for you to do. You're not going to be able to volunteer. You're not going to be able to associate with certain things in organizations because you have that on your record, man. Okay, you have an actual DV conviction. So again, man, any woman that puts you in a position as where she puts hands on you, you have to protect yourself because we already know how biased the system is and things are going to be. Bro, just get up out of here. Same thing for women. Hey, if you're dealing with a man or a woman that puts their hands on you, again, that person's playing with your life. All right, they may actually get you up out of here, and especially if it gets to the point of where, hey, I got something for your ass, or you know what I'm saying, I'm you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna get it back in blood. I'm going for 1st-degree murder. A person tell you some shit like that, don't take it as no game. Take that shit extremely serious. Get it to the fucking authorities because shit like that right there, bro, that's a terroristic threat, and the person can actually be apprehended and arrested for that. Okay, and most importantly, bro, cut all contact situations and everything with that person because they most likely are not playing. All right. And this lady found out, unfortunately, again, for her 4 children. She left 4 children behind, man. Okay. One of them, unfortunately, had to be a witness, okay, to this. Her mother was killed in front of her. All right. So out of all the bullshit, whatever you want to say, bro, like I said, the biggest point that I try to make today, bro, is for you to make the proper decision for your life and not just for you, for the people that are around you, especially if you have children. All right. You know, we bullshit, you know, hey, the Uncle Charles reunion, all that shit, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, bro, like you said, we're trying to help people here. Okay. You got to have a little, you know, entertainment to it and, you know, put things into it or whatnot. But for the most part, bro, as much as y'all claim, you know, black men hate black women, why aren't any black women talking about this? Shout out to Pink Book Lessons. You know what I'm saying? Why aren't black women in droves and in you know, it's going viral on Twitter now. That's why I told y'all. And all black women is doing is you know, oh, y'all lying, 4,000 women die a year and all this shit. And like, well, what the fuck are you talking about? Making shit up? Huh? You just gonna make shit up and make up stats? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, of course, right. Yeah. Okay. But instead, you guys having an actual conversation, man, that can help women get help and help women get away from these situations. And that's what I say, bro. That's why, again, domestic violence, domestic violence is a choice. Sorry. Anything after the first time, that's on your motherfucking dime. All right. Anything, if you choose to stay after a person that put their hands on you the first time, bro, I can't sympathize with you, because I know too many situations and cases have shown you the data. A person is not a one-time abuser, bro. Unprovoked, just in oops upside your head like Gap Band. Yeah, man, you need to get yourself out of that situation. But all in all, man, really, really appreciate y'all. That's that on that one. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Holla.